Yeah, I got to put my intro song on.
Put your hands together for my man, Comic View, Def Jam,
Got a theme song.
Martin Lawrence First Amendment, World Star, Baldhead. First things first, shall I introduce myself? I'm the time I'm about to juice myself. I'm a Jacktown big dog, and it's my town. Red Inglewood and old hood wear my crown. Process jam, Comic View was the best man. Truth is, Baldhead ain't nothing to test, man. Right? Keep talking, I change your life. If not, keep talking, we'll bang your wife. I'm smoking bro, the king of the shine. I'm smoking Joe, Blaze World Star, and the shit still smoking, yo. First Amendment, Martin Lawrence, nigga, that's me. Fuck a joke, let me tell you what happened to me. Hard at my trade, spectacular. Rambo got the whole world laughing at me.
Yeah, my new intro song. I got to get it in here the right way. Virginia, what's happening, baby? Deuce, what's up, Dub? My brother. Y'all make sure y'all check that brother Dubs out. Dubs C, he got a bunch of musical things going on. He got a bunch of stuff that's cracking. He be having award shows and all of that. As always, y'all know I got some shit all fucked up. I got to take my goddamn medicine. That's why I'm eating this food. So, I got a couple of young ladies that are supposed to be coming on here today. And the topics are going to be outrageous, crazy. So y'all can excuse me, or you may not excuse me, as I'm eating on air. They say, you ain't supposed to be eating on air, Baldhead. I'm supposed to starve on air? Shit. But it always seems like I be doing so much stuff before it's time for me to do my show. And I'm taking medication. You gotta eat. Shit. Gotta get the Baldhead virtual comedy show set up. Yeah. One of my people that are coming in right now. Let me pour this drink. Get this drink together. Yeah. I got a drink, baby. Some water. That's all it is. Some alkaline water. Ain't nothing really spectacular. A little alkaline water. I got a young lady that's about to come on stage. She is a producer of her own show. She hosts. She is a blogger. She's an interviewer. Crazy as hell. Been knowing her for years. Her name is Chiquita Banana. She's doing her thing all across the country. I'm gonna let her tell you what's going on. And here she is. What's happening, baby? Oh, your volume is down.
Oh, I forgot to unmute the mic.
Oh, let me see. That's you. Can you say something now?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can
you hear me now?
I'm ready now.
Good afternoon, Baldhead. How you feeling today? Happy Sunday.
That's another thing. She always, every time I see her, talk to her on the phone, whatever day it is, she says, Happy Tuesday, Happy Sunday. And that's a blessing. That is a blessing. But you know, sometimes I'll be like an ogre. I'll be like, why the fuck is Monday? Don't nobody like Monday.
Every day is a happy day, Baldhead.
Every day you're alive is a happy day. You're right about that. I ain't arguing with you.
Especially when you're able. Anyway.
Yeah, you're able. All right.
So let me introduce myself. Like you said, I am She Bananas. For those who do not know who I am a radio personality, a blogger. I'm also a motivational speaker. I have a show on my radio Chicago, The Afternoon Kickback. They broadcast Monday through Friday from 1 to 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Right now, I'm on a hiatus because, you know, I had a little incident back in January, but the Afternoon Kickback will be back real soon. Also, follow me on YouTube. The Afternoon Kickback with She Banana, CHI Bananas, because I am Chicago crazy. I'm a girl. I can get a little crazy. You know, my name's Chiquita, like the banana. You feel me? And I'm filled with crazy energy, y'all. So make sure you go follow me. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, everywhere. Chiquita Banana is the name.
Chiquita Banana. Chiquita. Chiquita, you didn't. Oh yeah, your name is down there. I'd like to send a shout out to D Brown, Mama Brown. What's happening? Team Baldhead in the building. My girl Virginia said, "Why you take your meds so late?" I'm not. These are like the afternoon. What time is it? Yeah, I'm right on time. I'm about right on time. But look, let me tell you something. I'm waiting for my other friend to come in. She is a comedian, a host of shows. She's doing her thing all across the country. Hey, you know what? You ever be looking for your phone and you have your phone right with you?
How about you looking for your phone and it's right in your hand?
Man,
I've done that. Hey, you see my phone? Mine's in your hand. Oh, duh.
Yes, and you know what? It's crazy because you'll be looking stupid in front of people that will use it on you later, or they'll give you that look like something wrong with you. What up, Jeff B? My man Jeff B is in the building. Hey, man, you got to come through, man. You got to come through. Shouts out to comedian Jeff B doing this thing all across the country. He's up here now in Atlanta, unless he left already. But it's my brother. He put me on the stage, you know what I'm saying, on the road. He put me on the road before anybody else put me on the road. Showed me the ropes about a lot of things. I always got a lot of love. Always got a lot of love and respect for him. And he will say any motherfucking thing that's gonna be hilarious, but it'll be the truth. But I'm gonna wait for the other girl to come up. But I gotta tell you the topics, and I hope you brought you a topic too. That's one of the things I do on my podcast. I let my guests bring their own topic. One of the topics that I have today, one of the main topics is, damn, my mind went blank. What did I tell you it was?
Why? So I don't know how to word it. Yeah, you said because wording is everything.
Dating a man from the streets opposed to dating a man with a job. What is the difference? And ladies, this one is for you. Tammy, what's happening? Good afternoon, Black Tammy Love. How you doing, lovey? Hey, Romeo, what's up? Oh, that's Marcus. Marcus, what's up, man? What's up, my boy? What is the difference, ladies, opposed to dating a dude from the streets, opposed to dating a cat with a job?
See, now, I couldn't have gave your topic because that ain't how I heard it when you brought it up. I heard why do women prefer to date street ninjas over a man with a job?
Street ninjas?
That's what I heard.
Oh, you know, you can say nigga on him. I don't know what you thought, who show you thought this was. You say nigga on him. Ninjas.
Well, you know they ain't gonna, I'm not gonna say that, just like I'm not gonna say the B word. You know, it's like certain things I do.
You mean Bubba or bitch? Which one?
Yeah. I'm gonna leave all that to you, Baldhead. You know, you're so good at the vulgar words. That's your profession. Yes.
But I say a lot of other stuff. I don't always curse, but cursing. Let me tell you something. Cursing is and has always been fun. Mm-hmm. Okay, recently we just buried my grandmother. My grandmother's husband, which was my grandfather, and also a cousin of mine and my mama. Cussologist. And hold on, before we get started, I got to bring my girl. She done showed up. This is a comedian from Chicago, living and dwelling like crazy in Atlanta, Georgia, doing her thing. She hosts a show. She is, man, she got a lot of hats. She also has a podcast of her own. Please give it up for my girl, Duchess in the building. Duchess in the building.
Duchess. Happy Sunday, Queen.
Yeah, that's my girl, Shy Bananas. She's from the Shy too, so you know I had to get the pot kind of different. I really got three ladies that's supposed to be on the show. If the other one shows up, cool. She don't, I understand. I have a woman that's married, and I have a woman that's not married on the show right now. So these topics that I'm giving, I need y'all to give me y'all full opinion on it, and I want you to understand what I'm talking about. Women can't speak for all women. the way I said, I don't even say it like that. I'm gonna say it the slickest way I can say it. Women can't speak for hoes, and hoes can't speak for women.
Lord have mercy. See, that's what I'm talking about. That vulgaricity. You say stuff like that. I can't.
Ray, what the fuck? This motherfucker gonna tell me, can we see some titties? Ray, no, I'm not showing you my titties. I don't show men my titties, bro.
See, because they used to the vulgarness of you, Baldhead. See what you done created?
That's one of my friends. We talk like that all the time. We talk like that.
He's so silly. Tell him to show us his first.
Right, Duchess, right. Can we see some man boobs first?
How about just one titty? No, I will not be showing one titty on him.
I cannot.
Kelly Cook, she is a business extraordinaire. She has a site that we all need to use. You know how they got what's the name? Yelp. You know about Yelp, right?
Yeah.
She has a site called Afro Proven. She's building the site up, building the numbers up, so that Black people can rate these businesses that we have our money going in.
That's good. I like that.
Before you go somewhere, you can go to Afro Proven and you can look up the shit and be like, oh, okay. Y'all was on some bullshit in here with some niggas. I ain't buying nothing up out of here.
Well, you know what? It's funny. She popped up. Kelly Cook, I'm going to be reaching out to you because I went to a nail shop yesterday and oh my God, it was just like so nasty. Like the nail tech actually had on a dirty, like her smock was dirty as hell. Like, how are you looking to perform services and your smock is extra dirty, but it's dust all over the place? And it's like, oh, this definitely has not been COVID sanitized. You get what I'm saying? So it's at that moment, I'm like, you know what? Every single place that I go from now on, I'm going to do a review on them.
I've been doing reviews through Google, but when Afro Proven is all the way up, that's the only one I'm gonna be on. And that is the site right there. I want y'all to get on it right now. Everybody that's tuning in, www.afroproven.com. www.afroproven.com. Made by a Black woman, pushed together by Black woman power. That's my girl. She's doing her thing.
That's good stuff.
She said we spend $1.2 trillion a year in the U.S. We are 13% of the population, and we need to have a voice. Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Have a voice.
Definitely do.
I already told the people. I don't. You know what? What the fuck is wrong with your thing, Dutchie? God damn it!
This box, I ain't get a chance to fix it. Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on.
Shit making me dizzy than a mother.
Well, I got a question because you're just sitting here just chowing down on this live. What you gonna do when food fly out your mouth and block the camera? Because that can happen.
Let me explain something to you.
See, look at you. You're chewing with food in your mouth right now.
Listen, I'm showing you. Ain't no gaps in my teeth. This food ain't getting out. Shit. And you notice when I chew, I talk down. I know how to eat food, man.
You have a little bitty gap right here in the middle, baby.
A little bit. Yeah. Not enough for this rice.
Would look sideways.
No.
Your head big than a motherfucker.
I have to shut that garage door down.
It's just your head big than a motherfucker, but you cool. You good people.
I know you ain't talking. Shit, we don't know where it stop or end.
Oh, okay, I like that. I like that one. You know how to shoot back a little bit. Let me tell you something. I've been shooting at Duchess for years. When Duchess first started doing comedy, I probably was one of her best friends and one of her worst critics.
Yeah.
But she would get off stage and be like, she feel all comfortable. I wasn't shit. Don't you come in here no motherfucking more.
Yeah, he did. He told me if I could have got fired from doing comedy, I would have been fired by now.
There it is. Salute. That means you great at what you do.
I've been living off his words and doing comedy ever since I started. He told me, don't worry about nobody booking you. You make your shit happen and motherfuckers will come to you. And ever since then, I live by that. I go by that. I work by that. And ever since everywhere I go, I make shit happen and people come and find me. Like these brothers.
I can't wait to check out one of your shows, Duchess. Make sure me and you stay connected after this, because I
Yes, I
definitely love
appreciate
to
that. I also
support
do a
you.
show with 3 other women every third Thursday at Uptown Comedy Corner. We do improv games with the audience. We do that every third Thursday. It's a real fun experience.
Okay. You out in Atlanta though, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know you did no improv. You know, I graduated from Second City. I need to get in on the improv.
Yeah, because you'll love it. And you can possibly we can talk so we can get some other games and stuff, because only one person went to the class, which is Randy. Us, we be learning off her, so
But anyway,
good.
it's all
What
good.
you eating, nigga? That shit look good.
I'm eating.
I mean, the way he eating it, he definitely making it look good.
I had
What's
some steak, and some this rice. I forgot the name. It's like broccoli with cheese type rice.
I don't know what meat
It's
at
so
all.
good. It's so good that I hate that I had to do the show because I want to eat it and be by myself. But see, I guess I don't know. You call me ignorant because a lot of people like you shouldn't eat on air. Nigga, if I'm hungry on air,
Yeah,
I'm gonna eat on there.
I'm hungry. That's what took me so long. I had to hurry up and eat something. But I don't eat meat no more. I left it alone. April of last year, I'm going into a whole year right now for 1 year of not eating meat.
You suck dick?
Good. Huh?
You suck dick?
Occasionally.
All right, well, you still eat meat. But look,
I ain't eating it. I'm just sucking on it. Spit
That's
that
the
shit
other
right
meat.
back out when I'm done.
hey, that's the funniest thing because that be the question.
I wasn't ready.
When women say they don't eat meat, that's the only thing that comes out here. But do you suck dick though?
I know. I suck on it, but I'm spitting that boy right back out. It ain't going down my throat. Ain't no
Duchess,
going way down.
my man aristocratic says, Duchess, you look so goddamn good, looking like a bacon and egg sandwich. I thought you didn't eat pork no more, motherfucker. My boy.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Let us say you trying to make love to your food. I'm fucking this shit out this food.
Lord, have mercy.
Let me get the topic together for you, Duchess. I kind of told you when we talked. The first topic is, and I want you ladies that are in the audience to chat, and we're gonna bring y'all up, and whatever your questions are, I need y'all opinion. I need your opinion. I need your opinion as a single woman, and I need your opinion as a woman that's married. I need your opinion as a single woman and a woman with kids, a mother. Both of these topics. Number one topic is, what is the number one topic? Dating a man that's been in the streets opposed to dating a man with a job. What is the difference? And,
one difference to me is working with a man that lives in the streets. You definitely got to deal with a lot of hoes that want to be seen. Living with a man that lives at home and working 9 to 5, he kind of know how to keep his hoes in check. Them bros that's in the streets, them guys, they hoes do not care. Y'all can still see me, okay? They hoes do not really care, and they want to be seen. And it seems like a man that got his shit together that's working, he's gonna be respectful about his house because he don't want to be messing up nothing. And then another thing, it's a lot to go on with drug dealers. Like I used to fuck with him a lot, like real heavy. I realized when after my baby daddy, I ain't want no more drug dealers. My husband ain't never been to jail before. He ain't never spent, he may spend the night in jail over a traffic ticket, but he ain't never been to jail. And one of the reasons why I didn't want to, be with that kind of drug dealer no more is I was tired of worrying about a nigga. I ain't got to worry. I ain't got to worry as much. Shit happen to everybody everywhere, but I don't have to worry as much if I'm fucking with a nigga that got a 9 to 5 than somebody that's out here on the streets. That's one of it.
Well, let me see. Pros and cons. Dealing with, like she say, a street person, there's a lot of variations that go into it. First, safety, whether it's physical safety, mental safety, financial safety. There's a lot of different risk factors when you deal with people deal with men that's in the street. One, you got to deal with the females, the extra females, because the average Street men definitely come with extra females, right? Then you have to deal with the fact that they may have a target on their back, whether it's
And worry.
jealousy and envy, you know. But then you got to worry about the fact that they risk going to jail, and that takes away from your stability you at home because if you're a couple, then their income has always been a part of your daily living, right? So those are the risks. But you take the same risk in dealing with a person that work a job. It's just a different element of people and how they move. Reason being because most street men, in my opinion, they don't care about what they have to lose. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because their goal is to get what they can while they can. So they are willing to take that extra risk. But when you're dealing with people, a man that works in the industry, work in the work field, you have, like she say, people that have more boundaries and they think about what they risk losing. Because if you work in the average street man do not have a banking account. You get what I'm saying? And if they do, it's not shared with their girl. But when you have a working class man,
hold on, you got a street. I'm gonna speak for, because I'm a past street dude. I'm not finna be sharing no bank account with you, and my name ain't on shit, and you can throw me out.
but see, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. When you're in a relationship and the working man and the working woman, if y'all in the household together, you're sharing everything. You're not worried about losing this and losing that because of the risk factors that you put onto your life. And the working man is not going to be worried about, oh, she gonna put me out. They're not thinking about that because they're not thinking about ways.
Well, why don't a lot
because
of y'all?
The only thing they're focused on is, their career. Like success to the working man is big. Men that live in the streets is trying to keep up with the street life, the trends.
They don't have insurance either. They don't never have insurance. Street niggas never got insurance.
Oh hell yeah, they gonna leave you with their damn bill.
Come with their job.
Ain't nobody gonna pay. I don't understand how somebody can leave somebody with a bill and they dead. You dead. That nigga dead. I ain't paying that bill.
What
are you talking about? But let me tell you.
But you gotta go. You gotta pay for the funeral expenses.
How long did it take for you to realize that? How long did it take? Does it take women to realize that? Because both of y'all talking this old good shit now, and both of y'all done fucked with the nigga that was in the streets or some niggas that was in the streets. So my thing of it is I don't think women really think about that because women love the fast life. Women love a thug ass nigga. Women love a nigga be like, shut the fuck up, bitch. I'll be back.
You're saying women. That means all women. You cannot classify. See, you have to think about it. You have to think about the women that we're talking about. The average woman that deals deals with a street man knowing that he comes from the streets, that's because that's what they've been subjected to. They lived in that community. Their father, their grandfather, they come from that community. The things that they watch on TV, it comes. So it fascinates them. But if you take the woman that's always been around the working man, hell no, you can't. Right. But then you have those, hold on, let me finish. But then you have those like Wendy Williams and her ex-husband. She didn't know her ex-husband was a street nigga before she met him, and I said the N-word.
You say Wendy Williams?
Yeah.
I said
she didn't know.
I said we talking about women.
She didn't know.
We talking about women. We're not.
You know what? Shush. She didn't know. But the point is, she did not know. But once she found out, it was something about that turned her on, and now and it was because to her. It was, oh, he's a protector. I ain't never got to worry about nobody coming. So now you got women that really think that. Like, if the lifestyle where I live, I need a protector. I need this and I need that. And they gravitate to that. Sometimes you just get in before you know.
I want to say something real quick that I really appreciate fucking with a real nigga like a hustler because it showed me how to grind and not stop. even when things get down, because somebody can fall off real hard, but you got to know how to get right back up. And I probably wouldn't know how to do that if I didn't
Right.
fuck with a motherfucker that was from the streets. Somebody that, you know, was used to working a 9 to 5, that's always keeping a job, and he lose his job. That nigga damn didn't want to kill himself. But if I fuck with a nigga that fucked up a whole A-ball or a damn, you know, a quarter key.
A-ball.
Well, A-ball ain't shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like a quarter or something like that. He gon', you know, he know how to bounce back. And then, you know, it's just a grind. It's a different kind of hustle in him. So if I didn't ever mess with somebody that didn't ever have that hustle in them, I probably wouldn't know how to survive off, man, $10 or, you know, or know how to make this happen. So it did benefit me to make me become who I am, a stronger woman that I am. But do I want to deal with a nigga like that right now? Hell no, I'm grown as hell. I'm old as hell.
Basically, what I said before Chop Banana went on that long rant, I said, how old do you gotta be before you realize that, or what situation? Now, I understand some situations because some women are messing with a street nigga and they don't got no kids at all. But some women get to a certain age and have went through a lot of situations. Trial and error is a motherfucker. You'd have probably 4 or 5 dudes, and you care for one dude so much, baby. Why don't you do something else? Let me help you see what a real woman to do. What a real woman to do. But you gotta find out. It's the only way you're gonna find out if this is a real nigga, because hustles escalate. Could nobody have told me back in the days, and Chiquita know me, because nobody told me back in the days that I was gonna be doing comedy, that I was gonna be living a kind of a straighter life, because I was a crook. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never robbed nobody, but I did a lot of shit. So the thing of it is what age? Some women have kids. They don't want their kids to be in danger. They done been in the car with this nigga and a shootout that happened, and they're adrenaline, but they bitch, I almost died. I can't keep fucking with these type of niggas. You know, or you know, a real woman to say, hey, I care about you. It's a lot of shit going on. I made this motherfucking resume for your ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I made this job. I made this job history for your ass. If you want us to have a future together, take this shit somewhere and go get it. If you don't, baby, I'm gonna pray for you. But we can't be together.
Yeah, because that happened to me. I almost got married to a dude. He was a street dude. And before I you know, and so I was like, man, we went and got the marriage license and everything. We went down to the court, and I told him, I said, we'll go to the judge as soon as you can get a job. Dude turned around and told me, bitch, I'm a hustler for my life, but for the rest of my life, I'm gonna always be a drug dealer. Bitch, I'm never. And so I was just like, I'm gonna still give you these 30 days, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to hold on to him. Dude never did get a job. So he did that, but hey, you know, I tried. I really did. I tried to give him that ultimatum, whatever, you know, and he didn't want to go for it. So I was like, I was in my 20s. I say I was about 23, 24 when I was just really starting to get fed up and started to see change, because women change before men. We change so often, so many, you know, and give me a couple of months or a couple of weeks, I probably done changed off of certain shit that I like, you know. So we change a lot. So even with our guys, y'all don't like the change. Y'all get settled in y'all ways and be feeling like shit working for you is work. But with females, we have to see change in order for us to grow. You know, that helps us grow. And
I looked at change when I went to jail. And that wasn't even when I was in jail. When I was in jail, I did some shit, whooped the motherfucker, and I was in the hole for a year. When I was in the hole for a year, I got time to do something that I never had did the whole entire part of my life. And that was sit the fuck down and think. And I said,
much thinking, man.
I ain't coming in this motherfucker.
I know.
My girl D Brown says Mama Brown says street men are fun for a while. After a while, you're gonna have to settle down. And she also said, after having children, please put the children first. Just dummy, don't say Baldhead at Chippendales. He kept dime bags in his tiger print velvet thong. I never wore thongs. I only wore boxers.
No Speedos.
No Speedos. Speedos mess your balls up. I had a job. I had a job and sold dope. Hey, vice versa. He making the edge work. But when it came to a lot of things, you got to look at it like this. Fuck that, man. You only got one life to live, and only through trial and error will any person see if they're going to change. And the hardest thing that I'm going to say as a man, the hardest thing is fighting my old self with my new self.
Yeah, that can be difficult.
Okay. Now let me go back. One, let me attack the real man and real woman. There's no such thing. If you're born with a penis, if you're born with a vagina, you are a real man or a real woman. Let's take real about it. Because the truth is, people are who they are. You know, your realness to what it is that you believe in is what classifies you as a whole party. But I don't think there's a certain age. That's why I brought up Wendy Williams. I don't think there's a certain age where people, and I know people right now today look for a street nigga because they're not looking for commitments. You know, you have so many women out here that are scarred from previous relationships that they rather date a street person because they know there's no attachment there. And the risk, like you say, they like the risk, they like the challenge. It's something about the challenge. But in retro, let's go back. Like at the end of the day, aren't we the same people that say when you get in a relationship, you're not supposed, men hate for a woman to try to change them. You get what I'm saying? So now you have those dynamics. I'm not, even if they want to change, they're not going to change just because it's a superiority thing, as in saying, no, you'll never have the satisfaction of saying you control me. And it becomes a control thing. So now we're combative over, oh, you love me at first, but now you can't accept me for who I am. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of times they don't change. But people change when they're ready to change. It doesn't classify being real or not real. It's when, like you said, Duchess, women, we are constantly growing. And the average woman that stays with a street man is because it's a comfortability. Women get comfortable too. You know what I mean? And not just that, they also believe in change. One of the biggest things, we believe in change, right?
Yeah, but a lot
so we always believe in changing ourselves.
Because as soon as a woman believe what they worth and know what they worth, they'll leave that shit alone. I promise you, a lot of women out here think that this is all that they deserve and that this is all that they can get. They don't think they can get a working class man. They don't think they can get somebody their own business. They don't think that. But
or maybe they've never been subjected to it too, because you have those that's never been out that element. Going back to the beginning of what I said.
That I kind of believe is true because I always said it was two type of women. It was the women in the neighborhood that would fuck all the dudes in the neighborhood. And then it was women in the neighborhood that only fuck outside our neighborhood. But the thing of it is it's age with some situations and it's trial and error with others. Like it's a couple chicks that I grew up with that all they ever messed with was the folks or the songs.
Yeah.
And then they get older and now they're looking good, they're looking nice, and they go somewhere and they meet a dude that ain't nothing like they ever did. And
they don't know how to handle themselves.
Then they shut down and they feel that he finds out where I'm from and who they're, he's gonna look at me different, he's gonna act different. And then some of them got self-esteem issues that think, oh, well, this nigga ain't the man for me. No, bitch, you ain't the man for him. Because you don't want to change and you think you supposed to just be fucking with Ray and June.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's so true. Because I got friends like that. I got a lot of friends that do not think that they can, get them and pull them a nigga that got a fucking 6-figure, shit in their count. They don't
some women, listen, this the craziest shit. Now,
what if the women that y'all talking about are not afraid? What if they don't think that they can't pull them? Maybe it's their mindset, believe that they can't hold a conversation with them. You get what I'm saying? Because they're so used to talking to Juju and Twan about twerking and all that other stuff that goes on in hood life. You get what I'm saying?
Twerking is nice. I just wanted to say that.
What'd he say?
Oh, wait a minute, hold on.
I ain't even see it.
It's my man Leonard said, a woman's nature is to protect a man, so they always trying to save a man who don't want to be saved. and they always trying to change it, man. Who don't want to change? But
Yeah.
a
Exactly.
lot of men, and I'm speaking for myself about me because I only can know about me. I know a few
Yeah.
dudes that I grew with. I had to go through hell to change myself, and it was only what I had been taught. I had been taught to survive. So when the situation came for me to change myself, and I knew changing myself would be a level of me surviving, that's when I got comfortable with it.
Yeah.
I refused to go back. Now I got the tools and the trades to, if I fall off from this regular shit, I'm either gonna switch this hustle to something else. Let me tell y'all something. I had a job. I had a couple of jobs. I'm not a job dude. A job is not for everybody. Some people that should be bosses are never gonna be comfortable at a job.
Yeah.
But you got to find out what you're going to be the boss of. And I realized I had to be the boss of me and do things to be the boss of me. So that's what made me be like, okay, you know what? I ain't got to sell cocaine no more. I ain't got to sell heroin or weed. But I mean, I might sell a little weed because weed ain't that bad. But what I'm trying to tell you is the whole aspect, I had to know I had to change because I started seeing everybody that I was with either getting killed in a horrific ass way, or going to jail, getting a lot of time for some shit that people want them getting that fucking time for. So it was a hard battle of me sitting down like, what the fuck am I gonna do that's gonna make me happy? Do y'all know I've been down here in Atlanta and Georgia? I worked at Dunkin' Donuts for a little while. I worked at Dunkin' Donuts on Roswell.
Okay.
The thing is, the only reason
that's why you love coffee now.
I've been loving coffee, so I figured, it's just I can get coffee all the time. I'm good. But I was in that motherfucker working. I was in there working, and now something came to me that my mother said. My mother said, if somebody keep acting a fool around a group of people, and they ain't act a fool with you yet, your turn gonna come. So a lady that was the manager, black lady, she talked crazy to everybody in there. Now, you know my last name Phillips, so I had them calling me Phil. So they Phil's always happy. Phil is cool. Phil got your screen gone. You must be having to call. You got to put your phone on do not disturb unless you got an Android. But the thing of it was, I saw her going off on everybody. She went off on everybody. One day, it was like 2 days, I had learned how to do these sandwiches. I'm making these sandwiches. I had to make 8 of them. I read nothing wrong where it said American cheese, and I put white cheese on there. But I had made 8 sandwiches for this guy that came in, got 8 sandwiches every morning. Bam, I give it to him. He came back in, he said, this was supposed to be white cheese. And I said, oh, my fault. That lady, that same lady, that never, all she knew me was smiling, cracking a couple of jokes, being funny. They didn't even know I was a comedian. They didn't know nothing about me. Man, that lady said, what in the hell is wrong with you? Why would you do this? And she kept going off. In my mind, do y'all know I didn't realize that lady was talking to me? She was talking to somebody else. And then when I realized she was talking to me, the nigga kicked in and I said, who the fuck you talking to? That lady, it was packed in that place. I remember it was a Sunday. I didn't
It's not the same.
I didn't understand why it was so packed in that place on a Sunday. And this bitch hollering at me like
in front of customers. That's very
in front of customers and in front of the other people that we worked with. And it triggered me to be like, nigga, you're not supposed to be working. So what I did was she went and ran in the office. The motherfucker was so scared because they never saw me angry. They always saw me happy. They always saw me chatting with people. I had to go to the office door that she had locked because she was scared.
Damn.
I guess because nobody had ever said anything to her.
Yeah.
And for the nigga that they think is really cool and calm to flash out, and it was the other nigga, Prince, popped up out of me like, nigga, what the fuck you talking to? So I went to the door, knocked on the door. I said, ma'am, I would apologize for what I said, but you just really made me realize I'm not supposed to be working in no motherfucking Dunkin' Donuts. I like coffee. I don't like people. The attitude that you got.
Yeah.
I'm giving you my 2-hour notice that I'm gonna finish this.
Wait, you gave a 2-hour notice.
I only had 2 hours left to work, so I'm not coming back. I'm not giving you no 2 weeks. I'm not coming back here. I'm not
better.
No, and then when I left, I didn't even have my car. I stayed probably like 4 miles from the place. I walked and I said, either I'm gonna have to give me another job till this shit is done, or I'm gonna have to go back to what I had to go back to. So that 4-mile walk, I thought about, I'm gonna go to Starbucks every day with my laptop. I'm gonna be online for 8 hours, just like I was at a job for 8 hours, until I find me something that could supplement my situation until shit get better. Because I wanted to come back home to Chicago, and I know what I would have to do.
I'm glad you did. And there's so many people that come to Atlanta and never can stay longer than a year. The motherfuckers go right back, and I don't understand it, because if you are a person, like you said, a boss. If you a boss in this business, like you, I did the same thing. I worked at Maggiano's making hella great tips, but I was only there for only 30 days. I get fired from every job. I have not had one job that I have not got fired from. And when I say every job, when you told me that about that fucking comedy shit, I said, bitch, I'm in here because these niggas can't die. So it was, I promise you, I got fired from Maggiano's on my 30 days, and I had just bought the motherfucking shoes, them non-slip shoes, to be working, going back and forth, run food and shit. Man, they fired me because he was, he was a little flamboyant, and he was just trying to tell me something. And I'm the type of person, you can't tell me something, you got to ask me. Even though I'll do it, but it's not what you do, it's how you do it. So dude was telling me what to do, and I said, no. Are you asking me? He said, no, I'm telling you. I said, well, if you telling me.
Was he your manager? Was he your manager?
Yeah, he was a manager. I don't give a fuck. You can't tell me what to do, because guess what you said? I'm a boss. So when you tell a boss what to do, it doesn't come off like that. It comes off very, very aggressive. So when he would have asked me, hey, Duchess, would you mind going outside in the rain to get those chairs and bring them in? I probably would have said, yeah, I'll grab a few. But when you say, y'all gonna go outside and get them chairs and bring them in here, I'm telling you, I'm not. And he said, well, you can go ahead and go get your stuff and leave. I said, I appreciate it, because I had to get home early anyways. But I didn't know when I got back to work, that nigga already had my shit all written up, ready to go back out. I ain't worked there no more, but
you said all that slick shit to the motherfucker. You thought the nigga just was letting you off early?
Yeah, I thought he was.
You was getting off early and fired at the same time. All right, having out there, get your stuff, clear your life.
I know, like I could.
Only thing that I think that I've probably in my life had 4 jobs. 2 of them, the other one I would just leave. I would never go back. I got fired one time when I was in Minnesota, and I was working in the Mall of America. They had a restaurant called Knott's Berry Farm, right? I'm working in there, and now I got a beard now. If I had a mustache and a goatee, I've been trying to grow a beard for a while, so that's what I do, but I had a motherfucking goatee, and the dude, I'm washing dishes, and I'm not even washing the dishes. I'm really rinsing them off with this hose and putting them in the machine.
Yeah.
This motherfucker gonna tell me, oh, well, you got to cut that off. And I was like, cut what off? Because mind you, at the time my hair was longer. So I had the net on my head and all of that. I found out too that they had the nets for your face.
Yeah.
So this motherfucker gonna tell me, you got to cut that all the way off down to the skin. I was like, cut what off?
So why
he was like, your mustache. And I said, you want me to be around here looking like the rape face? I'm not gonna have the rape face, sir. I said, but I got you. I'm gonna take care of it. So I went and I found out when I went and got the hairnet, the lady in the store at the time said, they got nets for goatees and face.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, they ain't tell me how to get none of that until dude. So I come back to work the day after that with the face net on. And he was like, no, that's not acceptable here by our rules. You can't have any hair on your face. I took it personal because my shit is now, my shit wasn't nowhere like this. I used to have that motherfucking thin ass.
I know. I just told you
Little
about your
Poindexter,
beard.
yeah, I remember you didn't used to have one.
So when he said that, I was like, man, is you out your motherfucking mind? I'm not finna cut all my hair for this. I'm not doing nothing. This machine is doing the work. So you worried about the dirt instead of the hair. It was an African dude that was in there, but he didn't look like, you know, the regular African dude. He was actually, he told me he's from Egypt. And he was like, this man wants you to have a naked face. Naked face. No man has a naked face. He told that motherfucker right then, you can go home. You can go home. He fired me and the dude who said something about it. And he was like, you can clean. He said, you can go clean out your locker. I said, look here, bitch, I ain't got nothing in my locker. I said, your motherfucking goofy ass ain't even gonna last long in life.
For
Let
real.
alone in this motherfucking business. That man gonna say, is this a threat? I'm saying, yes, I was threatening you.
Yes, that you're not gonna be shit in your life. What the hell?
I walked up out of there because I knew they was gonna call security. I got the fuck up out of there. But I only had like 4 jobs and I walked away from 2 of them. I cannot get up. I worked at a chicken slaughterhouse down here. That shit got on my nerves because one of the dudes, I never let nobody know who I really am when I get a job. I never let nobody know who I am. And I fucked around and it was a dude, me and him was cool. He said, man, I knew you was somebody. I'm like,
Baldhead.
What?
I know this your podcast and all, but are we on here to talk about your jobs or are we on here to talk about the topic at hand? Like we've been talking about why we quit jobs for about 15 minutes, G. I'm just saying.
I can look.
It's not what I signed up for. See, you look. Look, she's got fired from all her jobs. You, what you say? You got fired from quite a few, and you know, me.
First off,
I got fired from one job my whole entire life, and I cried. We over there. Let's go back to the topic. I want to talk about this. Let's talk about this.
I'm glad that you.
You got a tattoo on your titties?
Yeah, she got a tattoo on her titty. I'm glad that you felt like you made some control and some shit, but like the fuck I was saying, because I was explaining how a street nigga could try to get a job. I explained.
Okay, but for the people that just tuned in for the last 15 minutes, they don't know that. So you gotta go back to what we're talking about.
You're not finna get, man, I'll push this remove on your motherfucking ass. It's just like,
well, you can remove me off this live, but you can't remove what I said from your head.
I ain't thinking, if I'm telling you some people fired me, you think I'm thinking about what the fuck you said?
You still thinking about it years ago. That happened years ago.
I ain't never thought about nothing.
What is it on your titties? Wings? What is it, Miss Queen?
Some dead butterflies. Motherfucker. Dead butterflies. Motherfucker.
He gonna say a dead butterfly. Damn, you got some big ass titties, Miss Lady.
You know what?
Damn.
It gotta be like the 5th time I heard that this morning, though. Right?
Only time you gonna hear that you got some big titties is from a motherfucker that got little titties.
For real, like that shit got to be back aching. Damn.
I think this is my Android hyping them up. Like I told my little sister earlier, my little sister kept saying it, and my best friend. I'm like, this is a C cup. C cups are not big.
A fucking C cup. That ain't no damn C cup.
It's a C cup. Would you like for me to show you my strap? I'll show you the side.
No, fuck that. Whip it out. Whip the bitch out on here.
Somebody just asked about titties, and here Duchess go bringing up titties. You know what I mean? And then you whip it out. Just whip it out.
Miss Lady. Look, I'm like, Miss Lady.
My boobs, it just look like that. Look. They're not big. See, look at them from the side. Do they look big now?
They're
big.
big.
What the fuck make you think them ain't big?
Them is big.
They're not big.
Whatever, man. You broadcasting from the hallway. Them bitches is big.
These average boobies. Look.
That's big.
But I got roses.
But anywho,
Okay.
oh, you
So,
said they roses? Okay.
Yeah.
okay. Did you water them dingy ass flowers? Look at. Hey,
You put
No, I'm waiting on you to water them.
no, go on and say what you want to say.
Drop your juices with your smart ass. Don't be trying to ride my tattoo.
Either
My
way,
tattoo gone. Ever.
yeah,
Anyway.
it looked like it blew up on your chest too. The bomb.
It did, and it's gonna keep on blowing up as long as.
We're not talking about no titties on this show. We talking about the topic at hand. Mother.
I hate you right now.
Y'all is crazy.
Go and speak your piece. See, that's what happens when you invite a motherfucker on your show that got a show. They tend to want to take over your show. So what I'm going to do?
I'm trying to take over your show. I just wanted for all the people that's tuning in to stay on track with the conversation, you know, because everybody gonna get on there and start saying, "Yeah, I got fired from the job. Yeah, I got," but that's not what that's not what the show is about. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to keep you on track, but you know,
that's Miss Queen Baldhead.
Man, fuck what she talking about. This is commercial. This is commercial time now. Now we're gonna talk about this. Bam. Hey, make sure y'all call 773-707-8845 to get you your own tilted glass infused drink with CBD and HBD. This shit had me so fucked up for my birthday.
You drinking now?
Hey, look, I was drinking this because
he getting high now.
I'm getting high. This
never used to drink.
I don't drink.
Baldhead never drank shit. Like he
I
was one of the
drink.
motherfuckers that do not drink, smoke. He was an advocate of I ain't drinking shit. I'd be like, nigga.
Yeah, he don't drink, don't smoke, and he didn't work a job. Now he working, you know, drinking,
I'm not working no job.
It is. It's your own job. You working right now.
It's all about.
Are you not working right now? Is this not work?
Huh? I order some.
No, it's not work. When you on the show, it's aggravation. It ain't no fucking work.
Bring some to the show Friday, Baldhead, because my girl, she doing CBD in Milwaukee.
All right, I got.
Send her some.
Yeah, tell her to bring me some edibles. See, that's what I will do because I have insomnia because I be trying to think so motherfucking hard so I don't got no damn job. I can't fucking sleep. So now, there you go. Now,
well, women, we got a problem with that. Women, we have a problem with thinking too. We don't know when to shut our brains off, especially at night. We can say it and lay in the bed all night, but we can't go to sleep because we think a lot. And I know I'm not.
You got a lot to take care of, and you got to figure out how to balance it all.
I'm glad to know men be thinking as much as women too, because I know I don't.
Maybe it's just him and that big ass head. Like he got a lot of head going on up there. Like only time the other part get to think is at night.
Do you know how long I've been knowing you and your head been big the whole time I've been knowing you? I can't believe you. Only thing you playing it off like today, you got that big ass booth on.
Look.
This how your head look. Your head look like this right now.
See, these are the reasons why I be like, am I gonna do his show or no? Because I don't know if I'm ready.
But he has got way, way better. Like Baldhead used to really be such a big asshole, but he never. As he got older, I really seen a lot of maturity that grew in you, and I know you seen a lot in me because I still look up to you still, and I tell everybody all the time, man, that's the nigga who groomed me to be who I am, even though. It was a lot of shit that you said that maybe hurting my feelings, but it always made me be like, man, I'm gonna show this nigga. You know what I mean? I'm
a tough love nigga, and this is my thing. If I show anybody or talk to anybody about something, I got potential, and I'm just not. I got faith in you. I just don't tell you that because this is a hard ass game.
It is.
Yes.
That know me, and I swear to God, anybody that know me that I've ever roasted or talk shit about they work, they be saying, man, Baldhead made me have to work hard. Because in Chicago, I don't know what it was, but when we had comedy shows, I would pop up just to see who gonna bomb.
Yeah.
I didn't give a fuck about who was gonna be funny. I wanted to see the niggas that was gonna bomb so I could laugh at them because being on that stage and seeing a motherfucker do bad, I don't know why that was the funniest shit in the
You
world.
is so fucking mean. Fucking asshole. That's because you're an asshole.
It's funny though.
I think you would give me that encouragement. You get what I'm saying? Like, you won't give me that. So,
You're not a
Dutch,
comedian.
I have this fantasy to do one stand-ups. I think I'm funny as hell.
You and
I do.
Georgie
People
would
always
have-
be like, I'm funny as hell. But it's not something that I want to do for a profession. I just want to see if I can get the crowd going, but my nerves.
Dutch.
You and
Like,
Atlanta,
he
you
scares
always
me.
come to
He
my room.
scares me away from the stage. Like, the shit you say is funny.
She be saying shit in regular conversation. That shit do not be funny. And I be like, man, shut the fuck up. I was just joking. It was not funny. Okay? This shit wasn't funny. That was the piss off shit. That was some shit to piss
You
somebody
is
off.
so silly. Did you live in Atlanta or you live in Chicago?
I live in Chicago.
Well, when you come up here,
But his comrade, I went to school with Smitty B. Smitty B, like, come on, I'm for it. I'm for it. Like, I can do it.
yeah, Smitty B.
Smitty-
I need a support system, though. Like, I need somebody to pump me up.
Smitty done seen them titties and shit. That's why that Smitty gonna say that. Smitty's a hound. Smitty gonna be like, hey man.
I think
Yeah,
Smitty B
girl.
was just down here. It wasn't Smitty B. It was one of them, and they was at Uptown on
I
that
don't know.
Sunday.
If Smitty was here, he would have let me know. I don't know.
Okay, well, it must have not. I think it was the other dude, but yeah, that was a bad night at Uptown on Sunday. I advise anybody that come from Chicago or any state that I say, don't do Sundays at Uptown. Just
I'm going there tonight. I'm going to Uptown tonight. I've been supposed to been going. Nard been telling me to go. A lot of niggas be calling me, telling me, man, come up. And the only reason I'll be coming is if I get to the crib and be in the house a certain time, I'm in the house.
yeah.
And then
Yeah, 'cause I
money.
might come up that end and fuck with you too, cause K Dub gonna be hosting tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up there. I'm gonna come up
So
there.
I'm gonna see. I really am gonna see because
Let's
I don't have
get-
no babysitter. You know, I got a
let's get-
4-year-old baby. I ain't got no. Everybody else out here be looking at me, laughing and shit because they the kids already grown. I got grown kids too, but they got a fucking life. They 21 and 20 and 19, but I also got an 11 and a 4-year-old. So I don't really never.
If that 19 you want was the built-in babysitter, you letting her
She
do
not,
it.
no. She's out here stripping.
Whoa.
Live with me.
That's why I don't want to go to strip clubs. What if I go to strip club and I done made it rain on your daughter?
I know that should be
That'd be
fucked up.
fuck me up, man. I'll be like, I need that
It
money
would
back.
fuck me up.
I need that money back. I wasn't supposed to give you that money. That goes for who I don't know or something. But let's go to the let's get to the other topic.
They my oldest kids, they living their life. I can't I can't, all I did was just tell them I don't approve of what you're doing, but hey, I still love you. And I know, as you get through this little stage, you will grow out of it. But she's stripping and ain't even doing shit with. She be like, I'm stripping to buy me a new car or a new outfit. What the fuck is you not stripping for school? Or you ain't stripping to she stripped for dumb shit. That's the shit that pisses me off. She be like, I'm stripping to get
But it goes into what we were talking about. The things that people are subjected to and that they become comfortable with it. It becomes a sense of normalcy. You get what I'm saying?
With me with that normalcy.
Yeah.
So
Let's go.
But before you go to the next subject, go ahead.
What?
I want to piggyback because the topic is dating a street man versus dating a working man, right? Okay, so let me flip it for our men. You get what I'm saying? At what point or what age did you decide that, or men decide that, hey, I want a woman, or what you would call a quote unquote real woman versus a bad bitch? Oh, I said the B word.
It's okay. Nobody
He's rubbing off on me.
No,
he rubbing off on me.
You knew you wanted to say that word, bitch. You felt comfortable with that saying that
bad
word.
bitches in the house. That's who we are. Nah.
I ain't never, let me tell you something. I never wanted a bad bitch. I come from a different era. What they called bad bitches back then, it was fly girls. For one, I don't know. And I got to a certain age when I just stopped fucking with hoes. That's really what it is. Hoes, lousy bitches, and women that was undecisive on what they wanted in their life.
Yeah.
So it's safe to say that you're saying the average bad bitch is a hoe? Because I asked, at what age or when do men decide that they want to stop playing with the bad bitches?
When you selling sex, when you selling sex, you a hoe. I don't give a fuck what label you put it on. When you telling me that I gotta take you here and this, that, because your pussy good, you a hoe.
Yeah.
When like everything that they advertising right now is hoe. They advertising is cool. They think because they cute, they got a little waistline, they stick their booty out. Oh, ain't no nigga just gonna be, he gotta work. Look, bitch, I ain't working for none of that shit. You can keep that shit.
So you think Meg Thee Stallion's a hoe?
A hoe. A strong face hoe too. Strong face hoe.
I was
so mad that Beyonce had to get up there with her because Beyonce made that song with her because it seemed like two different women. You got Beyonce. She's a mother of twins. She's always repping. I said it, but Beyonce at first when she came out with that old pay my bills shit. Can you pay my bills? Can you do it? But they were saying, can you pay my bills so I can listen?
But also they came out with Soldier too. I want a soldier. You know what I mean?
I want to say something behind that.
They was kind of confused. Somebody else was writing their shit, I think. But
some real shit. Do you as a man have a problem with taking care of your woman? And I mean financially, physically, mentally, all of that. Because I found a lot of men that don't want to take care of their woman. Like I'm a married woman. Y'all know my job is being a housewife, and I do comedy full time. I promote myself. I try to do Baldhead, always roasting my damn, flyers or whatever the fuck. But hey, you know what I'm saying? I do all of this shit myself. I'm doing this shit all myself. So that's all I do. And he supports me hell, like he really does. He pays all my bills. Every little money that I get on the side, I spend on me on the kids. But I see as, the time grows on, a lot of men don't want to, be that supportive person. They want someone to either be 50-50, and I'm being honest. A lot of men be like,
come on, girl.
Or shit, I'm good. They don't even want to be in a relationship where they got to take care.
That's what I call a little princess attitude. Men, a lot of men nowadays are becoming a little princess.
I'm in the ground, and I am a boss. I am a boss because I still make moves. We had our own club, where I end up hollering at the nigga to get the club or whatever. So, and we move around. So it's all about timing too, because when that man was down and he didn't have a job, I had the job. I was working 2 jobs, taking care of the house, so now things are a little different where he has to stand tall and he has to take care of everything in the house. So I want to know, because a lot of men can't,
you asking me directly, do I have a problem with what?
Taking care of your woman.
No, I ain't got no problem taking my woman. But at the same time, you got to understand something. I was raised, my mother had a job, a business, and a hustle. My great-grandmother and my grandmother and them, they had businesses. They had all that. So I come from women that already had it. Mm-hmm. That's the only type of woman I ever want to be around in my life. I've been with some bum-ass bitches that think that they pussy was so fire and it wasn't. Yeah. I had to let them know, hey, your pussy worth some Ruffles potato chips and a Yahoo.
I hate Yahoos.
Whatever, chocolate milk, whatever the fuck that shit is. I said, but your pussy ain't worth that. And it's really because of their attitude. Yeah. A lot of women attitude, but no, I don't have a problem with taking care, especially if it's my situation. Like, if she fucked up, I'm gonna take care of her. I'm gonna push her ass to go get up on something.
Yeah.
If she got a health issue or whatever, I'm gonna stand strong and do what I gotta do. Yeah.
I'm headstrong about knowing my pussy. I tell a motherfucking minute, my pussy is garbage, okay? I don't want nobody to ever look at me and be wanting to fuck. For real talk, because there's so many niggas out here be just always wanna fuck. And I have to tell them, my pussy garbage, you ain't don't like it, it ain't shit for you. You know what I mean? So
and that's gonna make a nigga want it.
And get to know who the fuck I am right here. Because really, what makes that pussy work is what the fuck goes on right here. You cannot have a relationship with somebody physically and be like, oh, she beautiful as fuck. But if you ain't got no relationship right here in this shit, that pussy dry as hell. That pussy dries all the way up. But if you fuck with a motherfucker brain,
I'm gonna kind of speak different on that. I done met some lousy chicks with some amazing pussy. Pussy was amazing. And some of them pussy you want.
But it was because you were mentally here with them. You were already fascinated. Orgasms are a mental thing.
First off, let's get this in the door and out of the way. You don't have a dick, so you can't tell me what the fuck my dick was doing. My dick was
going. How do you know I don't have a dick? You don't know if I was born a morphodite. You don't know how I was born. How do you know? Would you like to tell the people how you so sure I don't have a yeah? Now carry on. Let's go.
First off, that motherfucker low end pussy that you done been having all your life ain't goddamn it. That's a pussy, okay? Second off, you can't tell a man how to. Now I'm telling you, I done fuck with bitch that's already out. I'm gonna fuck shit out of her. Ooh, the pussy was good, but this bitch stupid than a motherfucker. And guess what though? I kept going back fucking that stupid motherfucker because the pussy was good. I didn't have no intentions on her meeting my mama.
Yeah, exactly.
Or going no motherfucker where we went. She thought I took her somewhere. We was going to a place where we both could enjoy the restaurant, the movies, fucking. Let me tell you something. I met probably 4 pussies in my life that I take to Great America.
Damn.
That ain't even a big point.
Yeah,
I'll take you to Great America. I'll take you.
Nigga take you to Great America. You think he love you?
You know what? I cannot. If a nigga take me to Great America on a date, I feel like, oh, that is all signs that he finna send me on a motherfucking roller coaster ride of my life. I'm getting the fuck up out of that, period.
That's what you think.
Yeah, that's a place where you go play games. That lets you know he's a nigga full of games.
Girl, I had a nigga take me to Great America.
Think about that nigga want to play games with you. You always thinking the worst shit. He want to play games with you. He can play games with any bitch, but he want to play the game with you, and he want to send you.
Have fun with
he want to take you up. He want to take you higher than any other nigga ever took you before. And your lousy ass.
You silly. And this nigga took me to Great America, but he's a big guy. I like big guys. So he was a big guy. He brought his friend, but make it so bad. I didn't know his friend was his friend, and I was fucking with his friend. On the side, his friend was like, "You, his girl." This nigga was like, he brought me so I could ride the rides with y'all. Oh my God, because this nigga couldn't fit on the goddamn rides because he couldn't get that little seatbelt. So he brought his friend with him so he could ride with me on the rides. But this the nigga I was fucking around with. I was like, hell nah, Inglewood too fucking little.
You was like, that is a God. I got my main in my set. You know?
I would not say his name because I know he's still alive.
If he was dead, you was gonna say the man name. You ain't shit, man. You ain't shit, man.
Hell yeah, I would have said that nigga name, but he's alive.
Look, let's get to this last thing and then we can get on up out of here. The last topic that I want to talk about is why women don't cook and why women can't cook. Married lady, go on, take it away. Take it away, lady.
Why women don't cook is one reason is probably the mama wasn't in the house cooking in the dough to show her ass how to cook. And then another reason is, well, I can't even say that because my mama wasn't in the house cooking when I was growing up. She worked, you know, all day long, but it made me learn how to cook because she wasn't there. So it goes both ways on that issue too, because I know how to throw down in the kitchen. A lady told me the only way you can get a man to marry you if you know how to make dressing, homemade dressing. I learned how to make some motherfucking homemade ass great dressing, and that nigga loves me. He loves me. But she did. She was like, you got to know how to make some fucking real dressing. She showed me. I worked it out a few times. I made dressing, and I cook. I cook every day for my kids. I cook every day except the weekends. Friday and Saturday, Sunday I cook. And it's all the way up until Friday. But these other women be thinking that, like you said, they pussy working for a little bit you know, for everything. They think they ain't gotta cook. They think they ain't gotta clean. They think they ain't gotta maintain, you know, just a certain shit in their life because they got good pussy. So I mean, personally, me being a married woman, you won't probably keep a man if you don't know how to cook. Everybody know a way to a man's heart is through their damn stomach.
No.
I don't think that's true. I think that's just a fable.
I'm a man.
I think it's a fable.
It's always
man.
to their stomach. I ain't never fuck with no skinny nigga. It's a big nigga.
Listen.
I'm fucking him, cooking him dinner. When I tell you, my husband, that nigga told me I was probably like 25, 26 years old. That nigga told me, I want to eat. I said, we're not gonna go out. I'm a cook. I didn't know really how to cook. My mom was in there. She was helping me a little bit, but he said he wanted pork steak, macaroni and cheese, and some string beans and some shit. I went in that motherfucker and slayed some goddamn pork steak, some string beans, some macaroni and cheese. He's still here.
All I'm gonna tell you is certain situations, man. With me,
I think people that say
it ain't no food ain't the way to my heart. You said food. Stomach is the way. You said the stomach is the way to his heart, right?
Yeah.
Sucking my dick is the way to my heart. Now y'all gonna finish.
You are so silly.
You have to go back to the meat.
To your damn nut. That's a way to a nut. That's not a way to your damn stomach.
Hey, busting a nut is a way to a nigga heart. Cause let me tell you something. You ever suck a nigga?
So I guess you really do want a bad bitch then, cause only a bad bitch gonna suck the crawfish off that mud. You get what I'm saying? So do you or do you not want?
So a regular. So you trying to tell me? You trying to tell me a regular bitch can't suck a nigga dick like that?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, experienced motherfucker is gonna do what she do, what she know how to do best, and
what type of bitch?
That's that thoughttism, whatever they call it, you know.
What type of bitch is you? What type of bitch is you?
So you know I'm ready to hang up, right? Because you know I don't play, right? Because you already, that's why you did it like that. Because you already motherfucking know we don't play these games.
Hey,
whole lot of things.
If you ain't
I don't give a damn if it is your podcast, nigga.
Don't even say something that you can't.
You made me say the N word now too.
What type of lady?
Nigga.
What type of woman are you? Because really, it's what type of lady? Because a guy told me every woman grows up to be a woman. I mean, every girl grows up to be a woman, but every woman do not grow up to be a lady. So
this is true.
What type of lady are you?
That's what I am. I'm a beautiful lady, but I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna feed into that nonsense right there that he was talking about. You know, I don't care for the B word. You know what I mean? I just don't. I think it's very, you know. I think there's other ways to identify things.
But I think the bitch word is not a bad word, but if you put lousy bitch with it, then that's a real badass word. I really think that.
I know, and you keep saying, and you keep on saying that, but you know, I'm not
calling you a bitch,
Miss Queen.
I'm not calling you a bitch or queen.
I ain't worried about you. You already know, nigga. I will bust your head to the white meat and won't think twice about it. Play with it.
All I got to do right now is this to a certain part of you, and your mind gonna get right. So you shut the fuck up. All right? Now,
Miss Queen, what kind of woman are you?
I mean,
crazy motherfucker.
So my name, She Bananas, speaks for itself.
She Bananas.
Anyway, I am. I don't want to talk about that because that was referring to. That's what that was going. But
no, I thought we was talking about. Well, yeah, I guess you're right. So what kind of woman?
Because you said a way to a man's heart is through his stomach, and he said through, you know, yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for all of that. It's too much damn work.
Right.
Dang that shit out real quick. Then hurry up.
Anyway, but let's go back to why I feel the average woman either can't cook or don't cook. I think it goes back to the first conversation, depending on who their mate is. If you dating, if the average the average person that you date is a street person, that means you're in the streets all the time with this person. So with that fast life comes fast meals. But then you have the working mom. You get what I'm saying? The average woman nowadays can't cook because the microwave oven came out during the same time that women decided to become independent. You get what I'm like, highly independent, and at the height of when they were locking up all the black men. You get what I'm saying? So when we talk about, I'm talking about black women that I know. I can't speak from people that I don't know, but from personal experiences, it's because they're the working class. So they're so used to having to come home and fix something real quick. What they do is put something in the microwave, or they boil water, or fix something that they can boil, some easy fixes. You get what I'm saying? But then it also goes to maybe their parents were never in the house to teach them how to cook. So when you have people that don't teach you, when you get people that don't teach you how to cook, then you don't cook meals. You get what I'm saying? So it goes back to who the person is and what type of upbringing that they had. Who's
so true.
Embodying them right now.
Yeah, me and my friend, we both married. We best friends. We've been friends for over 20-some years. And real talk, we do not care for cooking for our kids, but we really fucking care to cook for our man. Like, it's so crazy. Yes. If I cook a dish and my kids be like, it's good, it'd be like, okay, cool. But when my husband say that shit is good, you be like, bitch, it is. You know what I mean? I feel like I throw the fuck down. But it's so different. So it's like when I got an attitude with this nigga and I cook some shit, we muted.
No. She let somebody else know.
Okay, so
somebody keep calling my phone back to back. I keep ending the call, so I had to get on there and cuss them out. Like, if I keep ending the call, quit calling me.
I hate when people do that. That's that type of person that feel like they ain't supposed to be sent to voicemail. That's why the slickest thing to do is when somebody's calling you, hit that little button on the side of your phone so the call could go through. Because as soon as you hit them, they're going to be like, oh, they seen me call.
Yeah, exactly. You got to hit that side button so it can keep ringing, but it won't ring on our end. But right. Hell yeah, so it means a lot to me to cook for my man. I'm not going to.
You done muted your shit.
Yeah, my bitch called me. She like, bitch, where we at? But, so I enjoy it. And a majority of my friends that do know how to cook, I don't have no friends that don't know how to cook. And we all cook for our man. We always make sure we save a plate for their ass, even if they at work or whatever. That shit makes us as a woman feels like that's part of our job to take care of our man. You know what I mean? To make sure that nigga ain't got to go. I'll be pissed off. It's been times my husband came home and he was out and he went to work and he stopped on his way coming home and picked up some shit, but I done cooked. Nigga, I smashed the fuck out. My whole day is fucked up because you done went and ate out when I done slaved and cooked at some fucking food for you. And you
what if he tell you, baby, you know what I was doing? I went and got this other food, but they said it was so good. I wanted to see if it was better than yours. Now I'm gonna eat yours too. But then that nigga gotta sit up. That nigga gotta sit up all night to let all that shit die.
Yeah, he would have said, he should have said that. Other than that, he knew. He'll tell the broad. There was a broad at his job that would cook and bring extra food. And one day I did not make his lunch. Like, I make his lunch, I make his dinner and everything like that. I'm one of these ladies that, I scrub my man's feet when he comes home. He coming home tomorrow. He come home, I soak his feet, I do his feet. I rub lotion down his whole fucking body from the tip of his damn head to the bottom of his fucking feet. He don't have to touch his body when he come home. I'm one of these real type of motherfuckers that people don't really know about. So when that nigga told me he ate out, he knew it was disrespectful. So a broad came to his job and had some ribs. Now that nigga loves some goddamn ribs. I ain't gonna get you wrong. He'll eat a motherfucking rib. And he was like, man, I just wanted to, and she brought extra. So I ain't even eat the lunch today. I said, so you ate this bitch food? This bitch could have put all type of voodoo ass shit on this motherfucking, you ate her fucking food? I'm raised where you don't eat other bitches' food. You hear me? You do not eat bitches' food if your woman at home cooking. That's just a thing. You just don't do. What that say?
So you say you feel like it. What about his mama and his aunties and
That's
cousins?
totally different. That ain't no, you know what I'm saying? That ain't no other female. That's family. Well, I'm gonna eat mama food. I'm gonna eat, you know what I'm saying, auntie food too. We all eating auntie food. But when I'm saying when you at work and you make your man lunch and he don't eat your lunch, that's cause for an argument. You know what I mean? That's cause for.
But
You
hear me out. Like, is it really cause for an argument? Because think about this. At least he respected you enough to tell you the truth. He could have threw it out at work and not let you knew about it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He could have just left it at work and ate it later. You get what I'm saying?
It was growing experience for him, and I'm glad he did tell me that, because then he didn't even think in his head that, yeah, this broad, I don't know what she be doing at her house. I don't know how she cook. I don't know how good she is. So that gave him the, you know, by him being real, it gave me the opportunity to let him know, you don't know what people be doing in their house. It ain't just about me being jealous about you eating this bitch food. It's about you knowing this lady could have had cats. She could have had other type of shit, putting the food all in the sink and dirty. You know, you don't know. So I'm telling you,
Jason,
because you just so thirsty, don't
Jason
eat nobody goddamn food but mine.
Jason say sometimes we throw it away to be nice.
No, I make hell good food. I've been cooking since I was 10 years old. I'm the oldest of 4 brothers and sisters. My mother was never at home. I cook. I don't play. You gonna eat all my food.
Kelly say, if my guy had food from another woman at work, I would not be offended. Just bring me some. That's because you greedy, Kelly. You greedy.
Yeah, Kelly. That lady could have had all types. She could have been in there cooking with her cat on her shoulder, and y'all sitting over there eating that woman food. Hell no.
Green cat.
Or she could be the type of person that lick their fingers while they're cooking. You know?
Fingering there, tasting stuff, putting it.
Let me ask y'all something. Are y'all that upset with a nigga eating another bitch's food that y'all got all of these?
Why you saying y'all? I disagree with it. I wouldn't have a problem with my mate eating somebody else's food. But I get where she's coming from. You get what I'm saying? Because I put my heart and soul into this. So if I put my heart into preparing this meal for you, you should have ate it. But
my grandfather never ate in the streets. That nigga would come home.
You better
move up, the food to be there. And look, this when it wasn't no microwave. So if my grandmother, now these are my great grandparents, my great grandmother had to rewarm his food up. Do you know what rewarming food up is before microwaves came? You had to
you got to put
cooking that shit
in the oven. You got to do all of that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, I understand that. It's just as funny though when women be saying, I heard a lot of women that cook. But see, Duchess, I'm just really finding this out. But I know you've been married for a while and everything. Y'all been here. I didn't know you was wife like that. When you said you scrubbed that nigga feet.
Oh yeah.
All the men on here looked at you like, damn.
Yeah, I do it all. I don't play around.
You know, lotion his whole body down.
And I'll tell some women a secret too. After you get through scrubbing and doing your man feet, you use some Vicks Vapor Rub and rub it and massage it. It will take away those coins and calluses. Just to be real with y'all.
I thought you was gonna say something like, "Yeah, you gotta suck his dick out you."
No. Hell no.
You go with that again. You just nasty.
How am I nasty? Wait a minute, first off, how am I nasty? Like niggas, like y'all women don't like a nigga going down on y'all. Y'all the ones that we should be calling y'all nasty.
No, you just perverted. Everything in this conversation goes back to head. I guess that's why your name is Baldhead, because the only thing you can think about is penis and balls, right?
No, I think about getting my penis and balls sucked. I don't think about penis and balls.
He don't have to worry about that. I take care of all of that. I'm not finna do no damn feet and not suck no damn dick and balls. That's this.
Yeah, I mean, I know you saying all that. You just saying you ain't gotta. Being a woman that's married, you don't got to. You ain't supposed to tell all your things. I understand. I'm just joking, but men do like they dick suck. I don't know what the fuck you think they don't.
Those chicks just always go right back to that.
No, I'm just trying to explain.
Fellatio.
Chiquita, I'm just trying to explain to you that's what niggas like. The shit that y'all like.
What's my name?
Chiquita Banana.
Oh, okay.
What you thought I said? You want me to say your real name?
You did say my real name. You didn't put banana on the end of it. I just wanted to clarify for the audience. I don't want nobody calling me by my first name. We're not friends.
Okay.
This business right here. You can't talk to me on a friendship level. You got to talk to me on a business level.
Well, you make sure you come down.
My finger been on there. Remove. You gonna keep on. You gonna keep on.
Well, it's almost over anyway. I'm 25 minutes over. Remove me. No, I'm just playing. Don't you dare.
I had so much fun.
You know I will. But this is what you do. Let me tell you something. This show has been great. I'm glad that you ladies came on today. And please, Chiquita, could you let them know? I'm gonna give you your 5 minutes of fame. It ain't really 5 minutes, but let them know where they can find you, social media, and all of that. Bam, there you go, baby.
Okay, well, my name is Chiquita Banana, Chiqueta, for those who do not know how to spell it. It is She Bananas, my radio personality name. Why? Because my name is Chiquita like the banana, like I say, and I am a girl. I'm known to be crazy. Plus, I'm from Chicago, which means I'm Chicago crazy with this crazy energy. You can find me, Chiquita Banana, on all platforms, Chiqueta. Again, make sure you go follow mine and subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Afternoon Kickback with She Bananas. Also go to my Facebook and subscribe to my She Bananas page, CHI Bananas. While you at it, go over to Eyes Open Entertainment, which is another venture that I have going on. It is an entertainment company where we showcase talent, global talent, from R&B singers to poets to comedians to fashion designers, everything. Make sure you go over to the page Eyes Open Entertainment, where we are opening up your eyes to talent. Like that page as well. Anyway, you need a plug? I'm the plug. Hit me up. Follow me. There it is.
All right, that was nice and long than a motherfucker. Okay, so Duchess. Your turn, Ray.
Real quick, catch me on Instagram, Team Duchess, Facebook, Comedian Duchess. I do a podcast every Wednesday. I'm starting a new podcast with Whole Squad Funny next Thursday on the 1st. So as soon as y'all get a chance, look that on up. I also do a show every Friday at Tito's Lounge. Every second, third, and fourth Friday. I also do a show every third Thursday at Uptown Comedy Show, Whole Squad Funny Experience. So y'all catch me. All y'all gotta do is
let them know about the birthday. Let them know about our birthday show.
Yes, my birthday show this Friday. I got Baldhead will be hosted. So everybody that's in A-Town, even if you ain't in A-Town, get you a ticket. Come fly down right here Friday. Baldhead finna be, y'all already know, and I'm headlining. So I'm about to give in my whole 20 minutes of my whole lifestyle of how I get down and how this comedy experience just off the chain. I'm very funny. I really hope y'all come on down and see it at Tito's. It's a free show. It ain't no reason why this shit ain't gonna be back. So and if even comedians that want to go up, I only have really one slot left because I'm picking and choosing the people that I want to open up for me. So make sure if y'all want to come down, you want to get it slot in. Get it in right now. That's Instagram Team Duchess, Facebook Comedian Duchess. Thank you, Baldhead, for having me on the show. I appreciate you.
For sure.
One more thing, because I forgot to plug my show. How did I dare forget? Shush. Close your mouth. And your eyeballs. Okay. Anyway, make sure you The Afternoon Kickback, which is on a hiatus, My Radio Chicago. Make sure you tune in every single Monday through Friday and allow me to juice up your afternoons with my musical therapy and my inspiration and motivation. You feel what I'm saying? 1 to 3, Monday through Friday. Download the app at supportdistrictradio.com. Free. Let's go.
That's it?
Oh, you know what? Matter of fact, while you at it, I need you guys to go over to Generic, the brand, and purchase.
Check this out. So,
No, I was just playing. I was just bothering you because you telling me it's daddy.
Is that it? But I'm thank you, ladies. Thank Duchess. Y'all make sure y'all follow Duchess. Y'all make sure y'all follow Chai Banana, Chiquita Banana, whatever the hell, all of them names and shit. Make sure y'all follow them because they are great people and they are great women, great individuals doing their own thing. I don't really, got too much to say, but
He'll be headlining the Tito's Friday.
yeah, I'll be at Tito's Friday. And every Sunday, make sure whoever's on here right now, whoever's listening, please share the podcast. If you got any donations, please donate to the Cash App Baldhead Phillips, and every dollar will go toward the embedment or promotion of Baldhead's podcast here on YouTube. I'm trying to get it where I can stream this also on my TikTok page. We are actually on right now. We're on my Facebook page, both my Facebook pages and my YouTube, and we are also on my Periscope. And Periscope will be ending. I don't know if y'all know that Periscope is going to be ending they live thing the end of this month. And I think what it is, I think Twitter is going to be coming up with a whole new thing that's just on Twitter, because Periscope is connected to Twitter. So right now we live on Twitter also, but I think Twitter finna have their own straight live streaming thing. So they already doing the videos. And I don't know if you know this at night, but some dudes should know this. Some ladies can too. If you're on Twitter at night, it's nothing on there but porn. Amazing porn. Always back to the dick sucker. But anyway.
You always go back to that perversion of yours, that big old head of yours. Always turn back perverted.
All you got to do is take that bush off the top of your head. We see that vacant lot. And
put it on top of yours so you can be walking around looking like Rick James. Yeah.
You used to, I inspired you to say the word bitch.
I did not say the word. I did not.
Hey, if you got close to it, it was because of me. I'm an inspirational person. Anyway,
thanks so much for having me on the show. I appreciate you
for coming through. Much love for y'all. And get your nails and shit painted, girl, because you paint them the whole show. What the fuck is you doing? You just, you know what?
Yeah, I stopped wearing nails. I just do the regular nails and just get them painted. That girl, that shit.
One more time for the man. I love y'all. Peace out, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'm finna do this little end of commercial thing.
Happy birthday to me.
That's right. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Queen. Nice meeting you.
Yep, she's gone. Yep. Okay. Oh, your boy Baldhead is on here right now. I would also like to tell y'all about Tilted Glass. Tilted Glass. Please go make sure you check out my girl 773-707-8845. Tilted Glass infusion drinks off the chain. So I'm gonna tell you, you got the number 773-707-8845. And also go see my sister. She has www.tiaspa.com, www.tiaspa.com, and go get you a bottle of this hand crack. This is off the motherfucking meter. If you got ashy skin, you got eczema, it is a form of shea butter, and it is off the chain. So go check it out. Hey, my name is Baldhead. Had a lot of love for y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all share it. And also, get on to Afro Proven. Get on Afro Proven so you can start rating these things when everything come down. Peace out, y'all. Y'all pray for me. I'll pray for y'all.